This is the Batavia Downs Road, bit of a shortcut.
Oh, I love a shortcut.
Yeah, well, shortcuts can be dangerous, as we well know. And I've taken quite a few of them in my day, and ended up they turn into long cuts. But I've looked at this road a few times, but every time I've looked at it, I've got a bit of local knowledge and the conditions been atrocious. But right now, this road's actually better than the road back out to the development road. So I thought, you know what, why don't we give it a run?
Well, I think you're on the money there. I'll just sit out of your dust and let's hightail it to Moreton.
Well, there we are, back on the PDR. That was a nice little shortcut, actually.
Now tell me, what's the PDR, Macca?
Well, I'm glad you asked. The PDR is just short for the Peninsula Development Road.
Okie dokie. Now, how many k's have we got to go now till we get to Moreton?
Are you trying to ask me in an adult version, are we there yet?
Exactly. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Now, if you're a good girl, when we get to Moreton, I'll let you have a treat.
Oh, I hope it's one of those pink lemonades.
You haven't been that good. Maybe just a straight lemonade, but I'm not putting raspberry cordial in it, or you will just go off your chops.
I'll be bouncing off the caravan walls all night. But hey mate, how many k's is this PDR road? Do you know it in total?
I reckon it's about 500 k's-ish, maybe 600. But I'm actually not that sure. But this road was put in, I mean, originally the old telegraph track, which is called the OTT, it's referred to, and this is the PDR. So that was the original track pushed up here so they could get the telegraph poles and the telegraph lines in to bring communications to the top end. And then, but it's an atrocious track. You know, it's a hardcore four-wheel drive track. You're driving through every creek under the sun. And one day someone said, I think we better put a better road in here so we can get our stock in and out and get our stuff into the shops, you know, our groceries and all that sort of good stuff, because it was pretty isolated up here. So they pushed in what is the Peninsula Development Road, which of course where they developed access to the Cape, and they continue to develop it to this day. You've got bitumen, of course, you're seeing bits of that coming in now, bridges, and it won't be too long before you'll be able to drive on the sealed road all the way to the top and reasonably flood free, which for the locals will be absolutely magnificent. For us travellers, not quite as adventurous, but the OTT, it will always be.